Good morning, everybody. I, Sudhansu Baraily of Class 7A, is going to recite a poem on Wolf-like by Elizabeth Batlinska. It was down that road he brought me, still in the trunk of his car. I won't say it felt right, but did feel expected, the way you know your blood can spring like a hydrant. That September, the horseflies were murdered in the valley. I came home to visit the family, getting a couple of weeks of free food, hooked up with a guy I'd known when I was a kid. And things went bad. When he cut me, I remember looking down, my blood surprisingly as paper snakes leaping from a tin. He danced me around his basement apartment, dumped me on the Chesterfield, sat down beside me, and lit a smoke. He seen the black bears in the glow, soldiers rounded under his clothes. So I tried to remember everything I knew about black bears. Whistle while you walk, carry bells. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Play dead. Everything slowed. I tell you a secret. It's hard to kill a girl. You have to cut her bad and you have to cut her right, and the boy had done neither. Pain rolls along the side of my body like light. I lay very still while he smoked beside me. The boy I'd camped with every summer since we were 12. The lake so quiet you could hear the sound of a heron king. The water at dusk, or the sound of a voice breathing. I came to in the trunk of his car, drabbling, kicking up against the frame, dust coming through the cracks. It was dark. I was thirsty. I couldn't move my hands or legs. The pain was still around. I think I was tired. He drove that way for a long time before the Chrysler finally slowed, then stopped. Sound of gravels under the tires. I could smell the lake where fish would come to swim and would never be seen. Logs grew up from the lake bed, all those black bones rising from black water. I remembered with all the smell of lake water and insects by the end of the day. And there was a tape of Patsy Cline we'd always like to sing to on our way out. Which is that I thought we'd be doing that September afternoon. That or smoking up in his garage. You hear about the body all the time. They found the body was found, and then you are one. Someone once told me the place has been a valley before the town, before the dam, but that was a long time ago. And when the engine stopped, I heard the silver sound of keys in the lock. And then I was up on his shoulders tasting blood. I think he said my name. I think he walked towards the house. Thank you.